So the new Charizard from Shining Revelry has been a big topic of a discussion since it's released, with most agreeing that it's inferior to the original Genetic Apex version. And I would agree with that sentiment, but I do think it has a place in the game. And so for today's deck, I'm going to show you how to use it effectively. So the Pokemon that we're going to be pairing Charizard with is Heatran. Heatran is a very underrated card. For 2 energy, he does 40 damage, but if he has damage on it, the attack does 40 more damage. So in total, he'd be doing 80 damage, which is really good for a basic non-EX Pokemon for just 2 energy, and he has 110 HP. So the ideal game plan here is start with Heatran. Once that gate's KO'd, put in a second Heatran, and then finish off with our Charizard EX. Using Stoke first to draw 3 energy, and since Charizard has 180 HP, he will be able to withstand most attacks, and then you'll be able to throw down a finishing blow for 150 damage with Steam Artillery. So that's the full deck list above me. Let's get into the games. Right, going second. Nice, starting with the Heatran. Alright, going against the Skarmory, which isn't the greatest Pokemon to go against to start the game. So we'll start doing 50 damage to me next turn. See if he puts any other Pokemon down. Oh, don't see too many people running this version of Magnemite. And I'll just put energy on him and end my turn. I'll keep the Pokemon in my hand. And I'm going to use the Sabrina so I can knock out one of his other Pokemon. Going to put the Charmander down. Put a cape on Heatran just in case he has a Giovanni. Alright, so we've got the full Charizard lineup. We've also got a second Heatran, so this is going very well for us. We won't be able to knock out this Skarmory on this turn, but we'll bring in the second Heatran next turn. Now that Steel Magnezone is a bit worrisome. He has that ability, I think he does like negative 30 damage. I'll put the Rocky Helmet on him. Not going to evolve into Charizard just yet. I don't want him Sabrina me. Let's see if he has the Magnezone. Oh, okay, so it's not the Steel Magnezone. Damn it, it's not the Steel Magnezone. Would have preferred that. So now he's going to knock out the Heatran. One-shot him. But I think we're still in a good spot here. We're going to bring in Charizard EX, do a Stoke. And even if he puts a cape on him, he still wouldn't have enough HP. Although if he puts a cape on him and also has a potion or some type of healing, that could be very bad for us. Please no healing. Please no Rocket's Grunt. Please no cape. All right, we won the game. That was a good showcase of this deck. Just bring in the 2 Heatrans and then bring in the Charizard for the final shot. Good game. 1 second. All right, going second and starting with a Heatran is a good start. Going against another fighting deck. We've got Gibble. I'm assuming this is going to be the, what's his evolution name? I'm forgetting his evolution name, but I'm assuming this is going to be the EX version of his evolution. And the EX version of Lucario as well. Hopefully he attacks me here so I can do 80 damage next turn. If he was smart, he wouldn't attack though. Ah, he didn't attack. Alright, I'm not going to put any other bench Pokemon down just yet, because if he has the evolution can snipe. The evolution can snipe one of my bench Pokemon. And then he wouldn't attack Heatran most likely. Alright, so he does have the evolution, so we'll do... Let's see if he does 50 damage here. Oh, he still didn't attack. Wow. Alright, so now I gotta start building some folks up. So let's put down the other Heatran. And do another 40. You know, I maybe should have only put down the other Heatran. I think he's gonna use linear attack on Charmander. Yep, linear attack on Charmander. Now I could use Pokemon Lady here and then a cave. I think I'll go ahead and do that. And I am going to Pokemon Center out the Charmander. Try to get a Charmeleon. Another Garchomp EX. Okay, so he's going to bring out the Charmeleon. So we will KO the Charmeleon. And then I'll continue chipping away at this Garchomp. I honestly don't know who's in the lead right now. This game could go either way. So I can Cyrus him out. I can use Cyrus and then Sabrina. So let's Cyrus that out. And do 40 damage. And I'm hoping he doesn't have another Cyrus. If he doesn't have another Cyrus, I think we can win the game. If he does have a Cyrus, might be bad for us. Oh. Alright, so I'm going to let him KO the Charmander. And I think my only play here is Sabrina out the Lucario. Sabrina out the Lucario, and then hope that he doesn't have a leaf. All right, please don't have a leaf. Nice. That was a good game. Heatran was the hero. All right, good game. All right, going second. Starting with a Heatran, going second. Good start. Got a Professor's Research in there. All right, Giratina deck. I feel like Giratina is not a great match for Heatran because he doesn't do any early damage, so we'll just be chipping away at doing 40 damage at the Giratina. And then Giratina's attack, once he gets that 4 energy, can one-shot him. Oh, he has the old Giratina on here. I wonder if he's running grass energy as well. Well, I guess he has to, right? Interesting. Go ahead and research. Another research. Rocky Helmet. Save the Rocky Helmet for now since Giratina can't attack me anyways. Interesting. He's going into the other Giratina. Now, I could use a Sabrina to get that Giratina out. I'm debating if I should do that or a research. I'm going to go ahead and research. Thin out my deck. Another Heatran. I'm going to leave that on the bench for now. And put down a Rocky Helmet. Now, actually, you know what? I'm going to put this Heatran down just in case he has a Dawn. He does have a Dawn. Okay. All right. Now, I think I'm just going to have to start building up. Okay, but he's going to discard 2 energy from there. So hopefully he doesn't have another Dawn. All right, I really need a Charmander. Yeah, I think I'm going to risk it. I think I'm going to swap out the Charizard for a Charmander. Nice. Go ahead and end turn. Now, please do not have another Dawn. Oh my god, he has another Dawn. Well, at least he discards 2 energy. Oh, and he's getting grass next, which is what he needs. This is just not going well for me. Alright, so we've got Charmeleon here. Next turn, I need a Charizard. Alright, I don't mind the cape on Giratina. Because Charizard will do 150. Alright, let's try to get that Charizard. Nice. And I'm going to Sabrina here. Hopefully he doesn't have another leaf. And I'm glad he didn't put the cape on one of these Giratinas, because we wouldn't be able to one-shot those Giratinas in the back. Ah, damn it. He will be able to do 130 damage this next turn because he's getting Psychic Energy here. Okay, nice. He's getting Grass Energy next turn. That helps us out. Now he won't be able to... He won't be able to attack with both this Giratina and the Giratina in the back there. Some more energy just in case he has a Rocket's Grunt. And he's not getting Psychic Energy here, so Giratina does require 3 Psychic to attack. So him getting Leaf Energy here was basically the difference. Nice. All right, that was a good game. That was a deck I haven't seen before. Quadruple Giratinas. Alright, starting with a Charmander. Would have preferred Heatran, but we'll try to make this work. Going against a Darkrai deck. Is this Darkrai Giratina? See if he puts anyone else down. Crown Rare Pokeball. I still need one of those. Okay, looks like a Darkrai Weavile deck. Alright, so we've got the full Charizard line. Almost 2 full Charizard lines. I think I'm going to put the other Charmander down. I'm debating if I want to evolve. Alright, so next turn he'll start doing 100 damage. There's my Heatran. So let's go ahead and use a Stoke. Alright, so after I knock down Darkrai, he'll be able to bring Weavile in and knock down my Charizard. Alright, that's still not enough to knock me out. But it will take me down to 20 damage, which is huge. Because now Darkrai can kill it with the Nightmare Aura. Let me try to get a Charmeleon here. Yeah, and I don't know if there's much I can do. Oh, he has a Dawn. Okay, but at least I'm at full health, so I'll be able to do 80 damage to him next turn. A potion here would have been perfect. Yeah, so we can do 70 plus 20. Yeah, that's probably a wrap for me. Alright, this is going to take a miracle to win. He's going to do 90 damage here, and then 90 damage his following turn. And he probably has a Cyrus in his hand. Alright, so I need a cape. Oh, we got the cape. Alright, so we still have a chance here. We still have a chance. How many cards does he have left? I just know he has a Cyrus. Maybe not. Ah, there's his Cyrus. Good game. Yeah, if only I had a potion or another Pokemon Center. Good game though.